It's that time again, that time to say good morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. Welcome to Good Morning Grenada for this Monday, the 29th day of December 2025. Of course, I'm Gordon Joseph. So happy to be with you once again. So happy to have you in my company this morning as always. Reminding you that it is always a good day to have a good day in a good way. Mildred Smith is with us already. Good morning, Mildred. Welcome. All right. Land of Spice Platform family. Good morning. Stay positive. So says Mildred. Lauren Salim is with us already also. Good morning, Lauren. Hope you're doing fine. You and the family. Hope you all had a great Christmas holiday. And I want to wish you all the best come 2026. And let's get to how we do this thing every day. And right, it's Monday. So Heavenly Father, we come before you truly grateful to witness a new blessed day and week. Thank you for waking us up in good health, for providing for all our needs, and for protecting us from the snares of the enemy. Please touch those in need of healing, mentally, physically, and financially. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. And can I get another amen to that? Monday blessings. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Christ Jesus, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. And that's coming from Romans 8 and verse 1 from the King James Version. May you walk in the Spirit in everything you do. Have a blessed week. Thank you, Reverend. So in case you're wondering the time, it's 25 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Sylvina Charles is with us. Mary Ebanks, Destined to Win Overcomer, Yolan Swan, Yulin Alexander, Sylvina Charles, Joan Brathwaite Bratson, Monica Meros Williams. Oh, everybody's here already. What happened? You all, I thought you all would have had an overlap from Christmas. Good morning, Romaine Dillies. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you had a great weekend. All right. Elvin is with us this morning. Elvin, good morning. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, hope, man, life is just to really live and enjoy, Sometimes I wonder why we, fuss and fight, and I'm saying let me make someone dance this morning. Can you guess who's dancing?
Holy Spirit, take my soul.
Good morning to the world. Good morning. Veronica Sandy is with us. Michelle Bernard. Yeah. Reverend Samuel Caesar and the family out there in East Flatbush, New York is always with us. And so happy to have you with us this morning. Nice. Give thanks for life. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Lauren always says that. The word of the day today, that word is apathy. Apathy. A-P-A-T-H-Y. Apathy. It means lack of interest or concern. Apathy. The team's apathy resulted in a poor performance. That's how we use that word in a sentence. Apathy. My good friend Siddiqui Sylvester, good morning to you and the family, bro. Hope all is well. Hope you had a great Christmas weekend. Well, not weekend, but Christmas holidays. Yep. To all the politicians of the nation, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope all is in place for a tremendous 2026 for the nation. You know, I am of the opinion that it's time that we put aside the color and so forth. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine to support who you want to support, but I think we take the color thing too far, yeah? Walande Quat, good morning. Hope you're doing fine. Daddy Godwin, Miss Joan, good morning. Kathy and Kenneth, Zuri and Solange out there in Florida, Sunshine State.
In my heart, I know the flesh is weak.
Petlin, good morning to you. Good morning, Debbie. Debbie and the family. Good morning, Mama Can, Munich. Teacher Mary, the critical eye. Toya, good morning. Inspector Leon McQueen and the entire family, good morning. Zizi, AJ and NJ Tariq, good morning. Miss Randa next door, good morning to you and the family. Good morning to my nurse friend on the top side. Just can't remember his name. Could you imagine that? I'm really aging, boy. I'm a good neighbor and I can't remember his name. Papi, you know who you are, right? All those of you in Corinth, good morning, good morning. Hope you all are doing fine. Hope you all had a great weekend. And yeah, hope everything is fine. Gail and Alva and Fen and everybody, good morning. Well, the motivational tip of the day is up next. Seek opportunities to learn. Every situation has a lesson. Stay open to learning from every experience, both positive and negative. Yep. Every situation has a lesson in it. So stay open to learning from every experience, whether it's positive or negative. If life serves you lemons, don't say it's bitter. Use it and make a lemonade, man. Hilarion Doodoo Gunpot, good morning, my king. How you doing? Bless up yourself, right? You look forward to 2026 with high anticipation. It's going to be a good year. Claim it and speak it into being, all right? Good morning, Pastor Laurie, Dominic, and the First Family. Gracelyn Buckmeyer, good morning. Season's greetings to you also. Nice. What's buzzing this morning? Let's see what's going on in the news this morning. So many things happened over the weekend. I didn't have any fatal accidents or any homicide or anything like that. But police await forensic results in Nilon Franklin death probe. Nilon Pascal, forgive me, all right? My good friend also. Arise Credit Union to share customer credit data with Regional Bureau. In the region, knife attack in Suriname leaves 9 dead, including children. Internationally, U.S. lawmakers condemn Trump's plan targeting Caribbean immigrant families. And in sports, Barbados captain Andrew Applewaite signs 2-year deal with Connecticut United FC. And that's football we're talking about, yeah? Yeah. I want to reach out and say happy birthday to Christopher Brathwaite. You're celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And it's coming from Shadell and your daughter. Genesis and Shadell, good morning. Happy birthday, Christopher. Enjoy it to the fullest, Papi. Enjoy it, all right? Nice. Reverend Samuel Caesar, man, he's in the building.
Who knows what's tearing?
Nobody. Absolutely nobody.
Nobody but him.
Reminding all that gratitude is always a must. And I hope you did not overindulge yourself for the Christmas, holidays. That's a time when gluttony and things like that come into play. Remember, that's a sin, right? If you have so much that you could be gluttonous, maybe you could have shared it with a neighbor who is less fortunate.
That's why nobody.
Yeah. Desi Jones, good morning.
Nobody can
Who's Desi now?
take 'em.
Man, I'm seeing so many new faces. Lovey, good morning to you. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope the Christmas was good. Well, I rested and tried recuperating. Don't know how much I get it.
My
But I'll be there. I'll be good. Erling out there in the U.S., good morning. How are you?
me when Satan had
Yeah.
me bound.
So happy to have you folks on board with us as always. It's always a joy to share with you in mornings. And I can tell you that coming forth in 2026, the programming, it's going to be off its peak.
Ground.
Will be really, really educational, informative, and of course, a blend with entertainment. Good morning, season's greetings to everyone. This is my prayer that 2026 will be a blessed year, so says Gracelyn Bachmeyer.
No,
Thank you, Gracelyn.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're going to claim that blessings, you know what I'm saying? We're going to live it into being, into existence. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it.
And nobody but him.
All right, stay with us, folks. The AM edition of News, Sports, and the Weather comes up right after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
Welcome to Caracou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
It's the happiest time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you Nexa is here. It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Dreams come alive with Nexa Credit Union's Happier Holiday Loan. Get up to $50,000 for gifts, home makeovers, travel, and more. With easy payments, affordable rates, and quick approvals. This year is happier with mystery wrap giveaways online. Santa's Happier Holiday surprises in branches. And one lucky person will win the grand prize. A day pass for 3 at Sandals. And Nexa will donate up to $5,000 to a school of your choice. Visit our social media to vote as we make more than wishes come true.
It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads. Terms and conditions apply.
This is the GBN Morning News for today, Monday, December 29th, 2025. Coming up in the news, police await results in Nilon Franklin's death probe. Arise a credit union to share customer credit data with regional bureau. In the region, knife attack in Suriname leaves 9 dead, including children. Internationally, U.S. lawmakers condemn Trump's plan targeting Caribbean immigrant families. And in sports, Barbados captain Andrew Applethwaite signs 2-year deal with Connecticut United FC. We've got the details to these and more after these messages.
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside, Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sisson's, good looks that last.
Listen, I can't take this sitting down. There's no way to cushion this. We've just grown so far apart. I went to Courts and became sectionally attracted to this new living room set.
Say goodbye to your old furniture and hello to new ones from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Good morning, everyone. With the details, I am Gordon Joseph saying welcome to our friends from Hot 98 FM. On the local scene, the Royal Grenada Police Force, the RGPF, has announced its highest ever crime-solving rate, on track to resolve over 80% of reported crimes in 2025, an unprecedented achievement in the force's history. At the annual end-of-year press conference, Assistant Commissioner of Police Vanny Cohen credited intelligence-led policing, expanded community outreach, and strategic partnerships for the results. Grenada saw a 62.5% drop in homicides, with all 10 murder cases solved, and significant contractions in harm, sexual, and property offenses. Sexual crimes decreased by 39%, while property crimes fell by 43%. Cohen highlighted the RGPF's proactive approach, emphasizing data-driven deployment, technology use, and public cooperation. He praised the collective efforts of all police units and thanked the public for their support, calling Grenada one of the safest destinations in the region and the world based on comparative statistics. Still with the RGPF has yet to classify the death of former opposition Senator Nalon Franklin, citing the complexity of the investigation and the need for definitive forensic evidence. At the force's end-of-year press conference, Assistant Commissioner of Police Vanny Cohen stressed that the matter remains under active inquiry, with local and regional laboratories assisting. Cohen said Director of Public Prosecutions Christopher Nelson is personally leading the probe. We have more on this.
There is no secrecy about this matter. It's just professionalism. It is not proper for us to be speaking about a matter that is currently being investigated, that all of the tributaries that you're hearing about, we want to ensure that when we speak with definitive answers with the data, the results, the testing, the lab, the investigation to back what we're saying. So it's prematurely to speak about it. Now, there is an aspect of the question that you asked, whether it is being treated as a homicide. At this point, Mr. Rika, we have not categorized this incident to be homicide, suicide, or accidental.
Franklin, who had been appointed to the Senate by former Prime Minister and opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell, resigned his seat in September 2024 to return to his previous role as a customs officer. He died in August after collapsing at home following an evening of socializing and was pronounced dead at the General Hospital. He was laid to rest in September. Grenada's 2026 budget, formerly known as the Estimates of Revenue and Expenditure, has cleared all legal hurdles and will come into effect on January 1st. The announcement was made in the December 19th, 2025 edition of the Government's Gazette, confirming that both the Appropriation 2026 Act 2025 and the 2026 Budget Loan Authorization Act 2025 have received assent from Governor General Her Excellency Dame Cecile La Grenade. This assent marks the final stage in the approval process for the country's largest ever budget, totaling 1.96 billion EC dollars. The budget, which was introduced to the lower house of Parliament on December 1st and subsequently debated in both the lower and upper houses, it represents an increase of just over 47 million EC dollars compared to the 2025 estimates approved earlier this year. Ariza Credit Union has commenced the process of sharing its customers' credit information with the Regional Credit Bureau, becoming the second financial institution in Grenada to officially inform members of this change. The data collected from credit information providers will help establish credit scores and determine credit worthiness for customers seeking loans, mortgages, hire purchases, or even utility connections such as water, electricity, and telecommunications. The Credit Reporting Act, passed by Parliament in 2017 and came into effect since November of that year, designates all credit unions and other financial institutions as primary credit information providers. In a notice posted on its Facebook page on December 22nd, Ariza Credit Union announced, effective 2nd December 2025, Ariza Credit Union will provide credit information to licensed credit bureaus as permitted under the Credit Reporting Act of 2017. Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited became the first to implement this requirement, forwarding customer credit information to the licensed regional bureau on December 2nd, 2024. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank is the only body authorized to license credit bureaus within the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. Currently, Every Data ECCU Limited is the sole licensed credit reporting agency serving Grenada and the wider ECCU region. That's all the local news at this time. We'll have more the regional and international developments there straight ahead. Turning our attention now to the region, outgoing CARICOM chairman and Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness, Dr. Andrew Holness, has called the Caribbean region to reinforce its status as a zone of peace, emphasizing respect for sovereignty, international law, and dialogue. In his final address as chair, Holness reaffirmed CARICOM's commitment to defending member states' territorial integrity security and countering transnational crime, while recognizing the natural diversity of views among member nations. Holness's remarks come amid sharp criticism from Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, who accused CARICOM of losing its way and supporting Venezuela's government. Holness acknowledged geopolitical challenges, including U.S. military actions in the region, and stressed the need for unity, diplomacy, and resilience as global tensions arise. Reflecting on 2025, Holness highlighted achievements such as expanded free movement, trade, and food security, despite climate and security threats. He expressed gratitude for regional unity, especially after Hurricane Melissa, and urged CARICOM to continue advancing integration and cooperation. The Caribbean Examinations Council (CXC) has received high commendations for establishing and maintaining educational standards that empower Caribbean students to compete on the world stage. The accolade comes from Reverend Stephen Scott, Deputy Chief Education Officer for Curriculum, who praised the CXC's sustained efforts during the organization's recent Christmas luncheon. According to Reverend Scott, CXC's long-standing dedication to fostering excellence has not only elevated the region's academic benchmarks, but also exemplified the spirit of regional progress. We have more in this.
The Caribbean Examinations Council occupies a unique and powerful place in our region. You help define regional standards. You help signal the Caribbean's academic and vocational readiness. And you help ensure that Caribbean students can effectively compete, not just among themselves, but on the global stage. The reliability, fairness, and the credibility of your systems are therefore not merely administrative achievements. They are pillars of regional development.
Registrar and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Wayne Wesley reaffirmed the institution's enduring mission, pledging that CXC will continue to strive for and deliver educational excellence for the people of the Caribbean.
Regardless of what is being said in public, the staff of the Caribbean Examination Council remains resolute in ensuring that we deliver to the Caribbean people what they have asked us to deliver. Exams with integrity and with the utmost level of respect and acceptance internationally.
And looking further afield, senior U.S. lawmakers have denounced a Trump administration's proposal that would penalize Caribbean and other immigrant families for lawfully accessing health care, food, and housing assistance. The proposed public charge ground of inadmissibility rule submitted to the Department of Homeland Security has drawn sharp criticism from congressional leaders who argue it unlawfully redefines public charge and could deter eligible immigrants from seeking essential benefits. Members of Congress, including Jamie Raskin, Pramila Jayapal, Robert Scott, Dick Durbin, Alex Padilla, Bernie Sanders, and Ron Wyden, warned the rule would undermine 135 years of immigration precedent and congressional intent, targeting families who rely on programs like Medicaid and SNAP. Lawmakers say the policy would spread fear in immigrant communities, worsen health outcomes, and increase poverty and housing instability, effects acknowledged by DHS itself. They urge the administration to scrap the proposal and maintain existing protections. Several New York City agencies have also objected to the rule. And finally, the United States has issued a stark warning of further military action against Islamic State, or IS, the group fighters in Nigeria, following a recent wave of airstrikes in the country's northwestern Sokoto state. The announcement comes amid growing cooperation between American and Nigerian forces in the fight against terrorism. We have more in this report.
On Christmas Day, a US operation they said was to protect the Christians of Nigeria. This footage released by the Pentagon. And this said to be the aftermath in northwest Sokoto state. Reports are still emerging, but the White House has claimed there were multiple fatalities amongst people they called terrorist scum. President Trump suggested the timings of the strike was no coincidence. He posted on social media, "Our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues." The Nigerian government has long been fighting various jihadist groups in the north of the country, including Boko Haram and Islamic State splinter cells. There have been growing calls in US right-wing circles for intervention in what some have called a genocide against Christians. But the Nigerian government has been keen to point out that the victims of attacks have been from all backgrounds.
It has nothing to do with a particular religion. It is, as far as we're concerned, targeting terrorists that have been attacking Nigerians, period. So it has nothing to do with one religion or another.
On Christmas Eve, a suspected suicide bomber attacked a mosque in Nigeria's northeastern Borno state, killing at least 5 people and wounding dozens. No one here would doubt that there is a real problem with violence in the north of Nigeria. It is the suggestion that Christians are being particularly targeted that is questioned.
For Nigerians, this is a real security situation that is killing Nigerian Muslims and Christians and everyone, and any effort that can help towards saving lives in Nigeria will be welcomed by Nigerians. Unfortunately, President Trump's narrative is divisive and is creating further tensions on the ground in Nigeria.
Donald Trump came to power promising a less interventionist foreign policy, but has been increasingly keen to use American firepower to achieve his political and ideological goals. Joe Inwood, BBC News.
And that brings us to the end of the regional and international news. Stay with us. The sporting segment is straight ahead. Good morning, sporting fans. Soccer, football. As we hear that Barbadian footballer Andrew Applewhite, captain of the senior men's national team, has signed a 2-year contract with Connecticut United FC, marking a major step in his professional career. The 23-year-old left back will join Connecticut United in MLS Next Pro, the league now featuring 27 reserve sides for Major League Soccer clubs and 2 independent teams. Applewhite expressed his excitement at the move, eager to begin the next chapter in Bridgeport. His signing follows a standout season with Weymouth, Wales, where he led as top scorer in the CFU Championship and won both Best Defender and MVP honors in the Prime Minister's Cup. Applewhite will play under new head coach Shavar Thomas, the former Jamaican international, who aims to build a disciplined and ambitious squad. Thomas called the opportunity to shape a new team in Connecticut an incredible honor. Turning now to cricket, Kieran Pollard delivered a captain's performance on Saturday, steering MI Emirates to a commanding 8-wicket victory over Dubai Capitals in the International League T20 in Abu Dhabi. Chasing a modest target of 122 for 8 at the Zayed Cricket Stadium, Pollard hammered an unbeaten 44 of 31 balls, clearing the ropes 5 times and finding the boundary once. He combined with with Tom Banton, who finished 28 not out in an unbroken 67-run partnership that saw Emirates reach 126 for 2 in 16.1 overs for the 7th win in the 10-match series. Earlier, A.M. Gazhanfa claimed the player of the match honors with figures of 3 for 28, restricting the Capitals' scoring. For the Capitals, only skipper Mohamed Nabi scored 22 and James Nashim 21. They managed to pass the 20 mark as the side struggled after slipping to 52 for 5 by the 10th over. That's all the sports we have at this time. Stay with us. The weather forecast is straight ahead, followed by a recap of the headlines. All right, folks, there's a slight unavailability issue at the forecast desk as the forecaster is not yet on work. Nonetheless, we've got the email with the weather forecast. So the weather for today and tonight, the mostly cloudy with light to moderate showers and a low chance of thunder, improving in the afternoon. There's a low chance of minor flooding during the morning. Today's maximum temperature is expected to be 30.0 degrees Celsius. The winds are from the east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The seas remain moderate with waves up to 7 feet in northerly and to northeasterly swells. There's a small craft advisory in effect. The tides will be high at 10:15 a.m. and low at 5 p.m. Sunset today is expected at 5:52 p.m. and tomorrow's sunrise at 6:27 a.m. That is the weather forecast this morning, and it came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
Get money where you are, almost anywhere you are, send money over with Western Union. This is whoa, oh, oh, whoa. This is whoa. Is Western Union. Send to your friends and your family. With Western Union, we're moving money. No matter where you are, you will never far. Get money where you are, almost anywhere you are, send money over. Move it for better.
Western Union, moving money for better.
And to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Police await forensic result in Nilon Franklin's death probe. Rise Credit Union to share customer credit data with Regional Bureau. In the region, knife attack in Suriname leaves 9 dead, including children. Internationally, U.S. lawmakers condemn Trump's plan targeting Caribbean immigrant families. And in sports, Barbados captain Andrew Applewhite signs a 2-year deal with Connecticut United FC. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Monday, the 29th day of December 2025. On behalf of the entire news department, I am Gordon Joseph, thanking each and every one of you for viewing and listening, and extending that invitation to you to stick and stay with the network. To our friends at Hot 98 FM, thank you for sharing your time with us this morning. Have a good day, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.
Go.
you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
This holiday season, let the Monica Benoit Wonderland of Lights lead the way to Christmas at the Point. Starting November 30th, the Quarantine Point Recreational Park transforms into a glowing wonderland with dazzling light displays that are the true showstoppers of the season. Take a magical tuk-tuk tunnel ride through twinkling arches. Explore Santa's grotto, cozy up with a picnic blanket under the stars, and savor delicious eats from local vendors. Entry is just $5 for walk-ins, $10 per carload, and $20 for premium carload parking. Plus, grab a cozy picnic blanket for only $40 and enjoy the season in style. Special pricing applies for New Year's Eve. Visit our Instagram or Facebook pages at Rotary Club of Grenada Events for more details. It's holiday fun for the entire family every night from 5 p.m. till midnight, and it all supports the charitable work of the Rotary Club of Grenada. Christmas at the Point. When the sun sets, the wonder begins. Mark your calendars. It all begins November 30th.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a Lots loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Lots. Land ownership. Tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas is here. Let's make it a magical time for everyone. Show your kids how to celebrate responsibly. Make smart choices about alcohol and ensure a safe holiday for all. A message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Your life is yours. Your future's in your hands. Your body is yours. That's why you need a plan. You gotta plan your family, avoid HIV, get the education from the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association.
We offer STI screening, gender-based violence counseling, prenatal and postnatal checks, injectables, condoms, pap smears, and other sexual reproductive services. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Pointy Street, St. George's. Whether male or female, it doesn't matter. We're here to make your life better.
Grenada Planned Parenthood Association.
For appointments, call 440-3341.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. I am a Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
For unto us a child is born, for unto us a son is given. Throughout the year, we have brought you those beautiful programs. Our news coverage was top of the notch, none to be rivaled. From the production family to your family, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is GT. I want to thank you for tuning into Classic FM. And of course, I want to thank all who take the time out to tuning to us here on Classic Radio. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Have you noticed an increase or decrease in your electricity bill? You know that changes in the fuel and non-fuel rates affect your bill. You should also be aware that changes in household activities.
All right, folks, it's 19 minutes after 7 o'clock, and I'm happy to join Corporal Troy Paul for the first working day after the Christmas. Good morning, Corporal Paul. How was it?
A pleasant morning to you. It was a quiet one, I must admit.
Okay.
And it was good on my end, I must.
All right. Well, tell us I know we're having some connectivity issues with the network, so let's try and get through the traffic report as quickly as we possibly can before it shuts out on us.
Yes. So most of the areas we have a sort of a wet one because we expected some heavy rainfalls as the meteorological office has stated. But however, in most areas it wasn't that heavy. So far, there's no obstruction as relates to that. No landslides, no fallen branches, and so on in most of the areas. So then, most of the areas are safe from that because can travel freely as it relates to free movements along our roads. As it relates to the traffic is light, flowing freely as it relates to most of our towns and all of our joining roads in the entire Caribbean state of Grenada, including Carriacou and the Fitimatic at this time. So persons traveling in most of the areas can do so with easement and movement as it relates to the traffic. As it relates to obstruction of vehicular accidents at this time, we have no report of any accidents around this time, so that persons would not have any obstruction as relates to, as I said, with accidents or even falling trees, branches, landslide, etc. For the accident state, we have a total of 7 minor accidents for the past 24 hours. And for the past 24 hours, the previous days we had, as relates to the last report that we had 10 minor for Christmas Eve. Christmas Day we had 9, Boxing Day 8, the day after 8 as well, and yesterday 10 reported. So it was more so in the range of 10, between 8 to 10 accidents reported per day, right? But still the numbers are there. So we continue to encourage persons to drive safely, as we normally would, especially around this time. But we expect accidents to happen. So as a result to that, we just want to continue to inform drivers about safety, even pedestrians. We know we continue along the Christmas celebrations, and we know what happening this week as we get ready for Old Year's. And especially in the town of St. George's, we're expecting 4 cruise ships today, and we already have 2 in our ports. And we expect 2 more to be arriving. So we expect some visitors in our port, and who will be mostly on foot in the town of St. George's and both of our hotspots. And we expect tours and so on to be out. So we ask that drivers to be on the lookout for visitors in our island, and for us to continue their shopping and getting stuff get together. And remember, school reopening on Monday as well, so buses are doing their bits and pieces as relates to that. So we do expect pedestrian movements to be in most stuff and so on. But head back to the traffic. Most of the areas continue to be quiet with moderate flow of traffic flowing, especially in the town of St. George's as we focus as well. So it definitely means that we do not have any obstruction, and traffic is flowing mostly moderate at this time in those areas.
Okay, well, that sounds good. I want to use the opportunity and implore to vehicle owners and so forth, if you don't necessarily have to be in the town today, don't come.
Please don't. We expect that because most of the cruise ship capacity this morning is within 1,700 and 2,000. So with 4 in our town, so we have in excess of 7,000 passengers will be on island today.
Yeah, so if you don't have to come to town, stay home. You know, if there are other areas in which you can do whatever you need to do, then use those alternatives and come in and congest the traffic, because nothing could be as frustrating as being jammed in traffic for a lengthy period of time.
Absolutely, and imagine that you're driving and going nowhere. What can be more frustrating than that?
Definitely so. All right, well, Corporal Paul, thank you very much. And the question that we always ask every morning, if you're texting,
who's driving?
Who's driving? Don't text and drive. Thank you very much, Corporal Paul, and we look forward to another engagement tomorrow morning.
Most definitely.
All right, have a good day, bro.
Thank you.
Folks, that was the traffic report. We take a commercial break and we come back and have a conversation. All right, don't you go anywhere. It's a good day to have a good day.
Have you noticed an increase or decrease in your electricity bill? You know that changes in the fuel and non-fuel rates affect your bill. You should also be aware that changes in household activities affect your bill. Ask yourself these questions. Have the rates changed? Have there been more people at your home? Have your children been on holiday? Have you used your fan or air conditioning unit more often to beat the heat? Are any of your electrical appliances or equipment faulty? Have you added any new appliances such as transformers, water heaters, or pumps? Make it a habit to understand any changes on your electricity bill. For more factors that affect affect your bill, visit www.grenlec.com. Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
This Christmas, may your joy be loud, your blessings stay on full volume, your peace come in crystal clear. Season's greetings from Graphics and Hot 98 team. Happy holidays.
I think we should really put the focus on the quality of life. Can I still continue living my why, my reason for doing what I'm doing? And that depends on my health. That means I organize my priorities in my life, and my first priority is me. Then in me, the first thing is my health. And that's the message that I think we need to push to everyone, that your health is really your responsibility. It's not the doctor's responsibility, not my mother, not my nurse, not the government, but I'm the one who needs to take responsibility for my health.
Be viewing Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
The Accounts Department thanks you for your continued support and cooperation throughout the year and extends best wishes for a prosperous new year. Happy holidays.
This guy was driving way over the speed limit. Look at the damage. This guy was going a lot.
All right, welcome viewers and listeners. It's 29 minutes after 7 o'clock. Welcome to the conversation. And let's see what conversation we can have this morning. I'm going to give you the opportunity to call in and, share something that, that you think is worthy of being shared with us this morning. Yep, you can do that, 435-2041. You can also call via our WhatsApp platform and just share. How was your holidays? What happened that stood out to you over the Christmas vacation? I'd love to hear from you, so give us a call and share with us this morning. All right, 435-2041, and that number is the same for the WhatsApp platform. As we head straight to the telephone line, good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Happy New Year.
Thanks. It's not here as yet, but in advance, thanks, and same to you.
Well, I want to sing a little hymn this morning.
Okay, and where are you calling from?
I am calling from Chichester's Nursing Home at Spring.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you here. Good morning to each and every one of you and to all the employees there. Good morning, everybody. Well, please sing for us.
All right. Lead us, Heavenly Father, lead us. All the world's tempestuous sea. Guide us, keep us, feed us, for we have no help but thee. Yet possessing every blessing Thou didst feel its keenest woe, lone and dreary, faint and weary, through the desert thou didst go. Spirit of our God descending, fill our hearts with heavenly joy. Love with every passion blending, pleasure that can never cloy. Thus provided, pardon guided, nothing can our peace destroy.
Wow.
Amen.
Wow. You can sing.
I wanted to sing this hymn because I feel proud and happy to know that my good Lord has brought me safely to 95 years of age.
Wow.
I feel very happy that I am in my senses. So I must thank God for all that He has provided for me, and I thank God for the parents that I had. May they rest in peace. They had to gather the children in the morning to sing and pray and greet one another before they do anything in the home. Thank God.
Wow.
God bless you for listening to me.
God bless you too, my dear, and I hope you live to see many more to come.
I don't want to see many more to come on conditions. It's according.
Okay.
Because today times have changed. Don't let us fool ourselves. The love that was in the war long time is not there. And the scripture has told you and I, put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, for in him there is no help.
Wow.
No help in mankind. Especially now. You listen to the news, and you hear the whole world is in trouble because we have strayed from the Bible. We gone clean from the Bible.
Do you want to share your name with us?
Beg pardon?
Would you like to share your name with us? What's your name?
My name is Ruth Noel.
Ruth Noel. You are one wise lady.
My deceased father's name was Nicholas Goodin, and my mother's name was Nora Goodin. She was a Pascal from Woburn, and she got married to a Goodin. My grandparents by my father's side was from Barbados.
Wow. 95 and still going strong. Thank you for sharing your little history with us this morning.
Well, thank you very much, and you have a pleasant day, and I wish you all that is good, continued prosperity.
Thank you very much, and all of you at the Chichester home, everybody, have a good morning, all right? God bless you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Wow. I am touched by this. 95 years old and still going strong. But you know, there's something significant. There's a significant point that she raised. When I said, you know, I wish you lived to see many more. And she says, only on condition, you know, because the world is such a terrible place to live in now. Wow. That was touching. That was touching. Oh my goodness. Folks, I'm entertaining your calls. 435-2041. Yep. Happy birthday to Melissa Williams of Concord in St. John's. Wishing her a great health and strength and hope that your day is amazing. Welcome back, dearie. Welcome back. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How you do?
Oh God, I feel good.
You're not 95 too, so don't try that.
She's 25. She is 25, innocent. I feel so good this morning.
She just made my holidays.
I feel better than Christmas.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much, Miss Noel. That lady, now she's full of it, boy.
Yeah.
You must take one in every home and a man in time when you get a chance, boy.
I will endeavor to do something like that. And
boy, I feel so good at Miss Kinrez, you know.
And I must say that I had encounters with the folks at the Chichester home because my grandmom was there.
Okay.
And they're like a family unit in there, you know. I really want to commend the management and staff at the home for that great work that they are doing with the residents there.
You know, said I'm Miss Kinrez, you know.
Yeah.
Here now have a problem. My problem is the promoters and them that promoting shows for children. Children show mustn't over the same time big people show us over. I lie down the Christmas night coming to Christmas Eve night coming to Christmas morning. And children in the bus shared by me coming there waiting for a ride to go in Sortes. And I'm talking about like after 1 minute to 2. And I hear a little one saying, I can't walk to reach in Sortes now. I say, Sortes they going and they fighting, they making nice, they're doing all kind of things.
But my question is, Susan, where and who are the parents?
That is I'm just going to ask you. Where is the parents? Because I is a grandmother and I lie down in my bed and I hear in the strain and them on the ground. It's hurting my feelings. Where the children and parents is?
Yeah.
Or you could lie down in your bed and your children be outside this kind of hour. Sortes children in Paradise Boston after 1 minute to 2. Yeah?
And then when foolishness happens, they're running and
crying, saying all kind of wrong things.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying again, social service, child protection, step in, because 1 child month, you have all kind of message to bring. And after child month, promoters having shows for children to finish at midnight, past midnight.
Yeah.
This thing and them don't make no sense.
Not at all.
No sense at all. I don't support this thing. You understand? And I don't care if promoters want to hate me, but that is not right.
Well, I cannot because I don't think a promoter, the promoters that we have in Grenada here, they would not be promoting a show for children that is advertised for that time. So it's just that you, as a promoter, you might not be in the gates and so forth to see who are the people coming in. You understand?
That show was in Grenville, in going down to this. I don't want to call the name for them to sue me because I don't know nothing. You understand?
Right.
So what I'm saying, you see the timing. You understand? Over the show because both were traveling this kind of hour.
Right.
Parents, wake up and say about the children. Wake up. I hardly go and dance, because I used to sit down and watch my children. But right about now, I could dance until daylight.
Yeah.
Because I don't have little children.
I know the feelings.
But people are too, no, time for people to open their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but you see that blessing Miss Noel give you, they are taking half in it. I'm taking half in that blessing. I want that blessing.
Give me all.
Yeah, I'm not taking half in it.
I would let the overflow run to you.
Yes, thanks. Anyway, have a good day and enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Love you as always.
And tell the people Susan a lot of can and thing today, boil and roast.
Green peas too?
But what my son tell me, he see green peas in St. Vincent, $20 a pound.
Yeah.
I said, I don't want it, I see enough peas already.
The only how I'm paying that for green peas is if the doctor prescribe it and say, yeah.
Give me a prescription. At time I go to in Grenville and I see some nice yam. It don't even head. I say, I'm try the yam, and a little while from now, you man tell me $4. Because yam didn't even reach yet, you know. I say, I'm going by Florida. If I see Dr. Johnson, I go ask him for a prescription. When I reach inside Flo, I meet Dr. Johnson. I said, Doc, you have to come by, you know. I see some nice yam, the $4 a pound, but I want a prescription. He said, Susan, you don't must eat yam. You eat enough yam already.
That is the point. That is it.
I eat enough yam. Tomatoes. Well, it's a good thing. Tomatoes and the acid and them, I don't want it at all. So it should go to $20, nothing to do with me.
Okay.
And about 3 years now, I don't have peas because me eye don't good and nobody don't want to plant the peas by the river. All who are beg to plant, they don't plant in.
Okay.
I don't want outside, you know, just plant and walk the ground. But people are doing that again. Young people are doing that.
I better come up and do that, you know.
You are time, man.
I better come back home.
Stay where you is. You're doing better, don't you?
While you're at it, tell Dr. Johnson good morning.
Yes, Dr. Johnson, when you say good morning, he's listening.
All right. Have a good one. Good bye-bye.
Yeah, later.
All right, blessings. Good. All right. That was my good friend friend Susan Douglas. Good morning to the Douglas family. Claude Douglas, my brother, good morning to you and their wife and the family. And a good friend just said hi. Good morning, Susan Antoine out there in Telescope. Good morning to the entire Antoine family. I hope all are doing fine. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, morning, Mr. Innocent. How are you doing?
I am alive and so thankful. How about you?
Not too bad. The caller while ago about the children and the shoes and things like that. I have a passion about that also. I think what we need to do, the promoters, that they have a proper cutoff time for them kids, especially the kids show that is going on around the country. It's going to affect us later on. Because most of the time, the shows that they have for the kids, 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, they're cutting off. They say they start in 8 or 9 or 6. They always start about 10, 11 o'clock there.
But then
the kids and them leaving to go to the show about same time as big people.
If you're starting a show at that time, it's not for kids. It's not for children.
That's what I'm saying. But it's a kids show. And 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, the kids are walking on the road because no buses are running sometime. And they're walking on the road, which is very dangerous, you know. And I think the parents also have a part to play in it.
Well, now the parents have a part to play in it. If all parents are conscious-minded and a promoter promoting a show for children that starts at 10 o'clock, that show would be empty because my child is not leaving home.
Exactly.
At that time, if they after 18, then you go whatever time you want. And according to how the ball roll, if you stay in my house, I have subtle limits too.
Symmetry rules.
You understand?
It's true.
Yeah, but you can tell me.
I noticed that is happening a while now, and we have to be very careful with that.
Yeah,
okay.
I am tempted to make a vouch on behalf of promoters that I don't think it's I think parents are just laxed in their responsibility, and it's like the tail wagging the dog. You know, if the child say I'm going, then I'm going.
Yeah, they're going.
That ain't happening. Not under my watch.
And also the alcohol is a problem at the shows.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
The alcohol is a problem at the shows.
How was your Christmas though?
Was good, man.
You enjoyed it?
Quiet.
You eat a lot of salt ham?
No, man. I'm not getting ready to go to work.
Okay, well, have a good day, right?
Same to you, man.
Blessings all the time. Good. All right. 16 minutes on to 8 o'clock. That is our time. As we head back to the telephone line, we say good morning.
Morning, Innocent.
How are you doing?
Well, okay enough.
Talk to me.
Although I'm kind of a pissed off.
Okay.
To be, Innocent, you remember there was a show you used to call, I don't know if it's still on TV, but it used to be on TV, called Gilligan Island.
No, I don't remember. What was it?
Gilligan Island.
No, I don't remember it.
Well, that show, it depicts a whole set of people that was stranded on an island, far from civilization, as you might call it. They were cut off from the rest of the world. And desperate to get there, they would cling at anything to see if they could get there. And a few years ago, well enough, there was a statement attributed to a foreigner who visited Grenada and described Grenada as Gilligan Island. And I never forget that. And sometimes I tend to put GBN, Grenada Broadcasting Network, still living on Gilligan Island. It might be insulting to you, but it's exactly so I've always described GBN for a long time now. And I always wonder, and I made that statement on GBN already, maybe about twice at least, and I talk about it all the time. If the people who work in GBN listen to this radio station, follow what goes on in the network in general. Because honestly, GBN is very unnerving, very boring. Seriously so.
Tell me why.
And look at, well, I'll give you a perfect example. Or a few perfect examples. You listen to GBN radio, and I'm always tuned to GBN radio, especially at night, from 10 o'clock for show. Well, maybe if they have calling programs, like Beyond the Headlines and so on, or talk shows. I love to listen to talk shows as much as I could get to call, I call. But you have GBN sometimes playing TV programs on the radio station all night. Like, for example, GBN radio station was blank last night. Not a sound coming from GBN. I don't know if when you come on this morning, what time you came on, you switch on the radio station and somehow it come about. But GBN was blank last night. There are nights you listen to GBN and you're hearing TV playing on the radio station. And that's the kind of thing I don't understand, how people running a station, they're not listening to what is going on and how they could improve. When you all have meetings, for example, what kind of thing you all talk about to improve the station, to get the station moving?
Okay.
And somehow, I'm missing the point completely. For the past 4 days, not one news item on GBN, local items, not current affairs, not death news, not weather news. For 4 days, how you explain this kind of nonsense? I mean, this thing doesn't make any sense. You have a radio station. What your people sit on doing?
Okay.
I mean, you all need to check what is going on with you all, man.
All right.
I can't know how you all could get paid for this kind of thing.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your observation, and I can assure you that we will do our best to do better. All right, folks, it's 13 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We take a commercial break. We'll be back after these. Welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's 10 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We head straight back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning to you, my dear friend.
Morning. How was your Christmas?
Very quiet, very nice. I'd like to take up, how was yours?
Quiet as well, you know. I came into work Christmas Day, and after that I couldn't make that. Okay?
Yeah, I passed your way yesterday evening. Last time it was raining. I probably might have stopped it.
Yeah, okay.
It was raining. Yes, I'd like to take up from where our first caller ended.
Okay.
And I would like to say that I think we have a lot to thank God for 2024. You know, I listened to the news this morning, and very heartwarming. I mean, every crime is one too many. but to have had a 60% decrease in homicides and an 80% resolution of all crimes, solving of all crimes. I mean, this is good. This is very good. I think God has blessed our country. 2024, we had the hurricane and so, but I think we take a lot of things for granted. Just look at how the schools, look at the children at the end of the year. They took part in the GBN
carol competition,
and there are many other schools that had concerts and other things. You know, we had probably lost that. We thought we had lost that, but it's coming back. You know, somebody said that probably the giving back of the duck pay may have, you know, given some hope and encouragement to the teachers. It seems as though the teachers are warming up again, and our country seems to be on an upward trajectory.
Right.
I think this is so good, and generally speaking, it's not people are happier, and people are positive. The crime is down, unemployment is down. More people seem to be working, and generally speaking, while you can, you know, there's always be things that you can point the finger and say it could have been better, it should have been better, but I think we have a lot to thank God for. And I trust that we will end the year on that positive note. Hopefully very soon we'll have homicides into the single digits as they used to be, and we'll get back there. I mean, the world isn't getting any better, but I think we can say that for 2025, God has really been good to us as a country, and let us acknowledge Him, and moving forward, let us embrace Him, and let us do what we can to make our country even better. Have a wonderful 2026 to your Innocent, and to the GBN family and your own family as well.
You too, my bro. Have a good one as always, and may God continue to bless, guide, and protect you. Right?
Thank you very much. And on the 95-year-old lady who sang, and she showed such good memory.
Wow.
For Christmas, I entertained a 100-year-old cousin of mine. Wow. And we had a ball of a time.
Wow.
Yeah, I was able to go pick him up, take him home. He ran up my stairs. We had a wonderful time.
Wow.
Together, 100 years old.
I don't know if you remembered on Christmas Day in my programming, I spoke of a gentleman on the western side. I usually call him Uncle. All right, he's from Duquesne. And I was thinking that he might have been about 88, 89, but he called subsequently and said he is 97. And he does everything, cut classes, goes to his garden, do everything still.
Well, my 100-year-old uncle is from that part of the island, a bit higher up, Union, originally. There's a family, his father lived to be 108. Okay. And so they have longevity in the family. But we have to thank God for them. Yeah. And let us, like them, you know, remember the positive thing about Christmas. And we cannot bring Grenada back to 100 years ago. But I think I'm seeing a positive trend, a nice feeling of positivity in our country, and let us embrace it and build on it.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good one, bro. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah. 5 minutes away from 8 o'clock. I want to reach out and say good morning to Central Charles Crawford. He says, good morning, watching and listening from Barbados. So happy to have you on board with us. And it's indeed a pleasure to have my friends from Bimsha with us this morning. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Morning. Did Santa Claus pass by you?
Nah, he forgot my address.
Well, you see, probably you was naughty during the course of the year.
I don't think so.
If it was nice, how he passed by me? Because I was nice. It's either naughty or nice. Anyway, for the last 2 weeks, I've been advertising on this station and the other station. I want to thank you all personally for the patience. I've been advertising on behalf of Honorable Claudette Joseph and Andy Williams, the Christmas activities. So I want to thank you. I want to thank for all the radio stations and also the sponsors, because if there were no sponsors to these activities, there wouldn't be any. It wouldn't be successful. And they had the powers to make a difference, and it was very impactful. So I want to thank all the sponsors, the two persons I just called about on the radio stations, and going forward for the new year, we must continue to be kind, respectful, and responsible. Love ourselves first, the family, and then love the nation and its people, because people always forget you have to love your country. Love an essential ingredient and a component which necessitates our services to humanity and for the peaceful coexistence among all Earth's inhabitants. All those things are good. Wishing you all a healthy, productive, and prosperous 2026, one pregnant with success and happiness. So from our heart to your heart, and from our house to your house, on behalf of the Honorable Claudette Joseph and Andy Williams, may God bless you and thank you for everything and bless this nation. All right? And of course, I will continue to advocate for them because, like I say, the most honorable, popular Andy Williams is a good person. He cares about the people and also Claudette. And we must always remember the politicians always be with the people, because just now election coming up and all you will come back to the people. So always be with the people, and people hold your politicians accountable. So this is a message for them. Thank you for the opportunity on this radio station to advertise all the activities, and I hope you all have a good, successful 2026.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Have a good one. 3 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Who will that next caller be? Good morning, Sherry and Nichols. Your good friend says hi, right? Anne-Marie says hi. Mary Ebang says, well said, caller. There are improvement and lots of positive things happening in the country. All right. Rita Williams, good morning to you. Sonia Matlin Scott, good morning. And let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I'm calling for the program.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Go right ahead, please.
Yes, good morning. Compliments for the season.
Many happy returns to you.
And I'm wishing everybody well, health, and prosperity.
Lovely. And the same extends to you.
Yes, so I just want to compliment all the people over the years, every Christmas, who ensure, and there is funds during the year for December to give people hampers, to give people meals, to ensure that people are comfortable. They give the children toys and so on. Too many times we complain about things that are not going well. And this year again, I've witnessed many families. I do so myself, and a lot of people who I know. Also yesterday in the Granbury area, we had the Hopkins putting on a big luncheon for the elderly. Every year they do that, and people in the community.
Right.
So I just want to say to all the people who support, supermarkets who support people who do those activities, we ask God's blessing on them and continuous prosperity so this could continue. And we always have to be grateful.
Okay.
Sometimes we hear people complaining about things not going well. And so when things are going well, we have to be grateful and we have to also note it.
Gratitude is a must, right?
Yes, gratitude is a must. So innocent best wishes always.
Thank you very much.
Wishing you well for the new year.
Thanks, and the same to you and your family, all right?
Yes,
thank you so much. Have a great day now. We might be able to accommodate just one final call. Let's see if someone can reach out to us and be that lucky caller. If not, Veronica Sandy says, thanks, Anne-Marie. Happy New Year. Okay, good to have you with us. Who else? Mary E. Banks is here. Ian Baker, Monica Meros Williams, Jillian McIntyre, Peter Joseph. Good morning, my brother. Let's go back and take this final call. Good morning.
Mr. Innocent, good morning to you, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Good morning to listening pleasure. Mr. Innocent, the reason why I call to just say thanks to them officers. When they do good, you have to praise people. On Saturday, the police were doing a check and St. Paul's Road, right? And I like to say thanks to them, what they did for me, and I mean,
Right.
And you have to praise the people. Some people tend to all fight on the officer, the police, and what they do, and but I have to say thanks.
Okay.
And Mr. Innocent, like we are approaching 26. I wanted to say thanks for you and your family. All the best on your radio station for running this program. It's a good program, and one of the best.
We try our best. No,
the GBN itself.
Right.
The program actually where you're hosting now,
right?
And GP, is good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So I wish you all the best and improvements for the year 2026.
Okay, thanks.
And you stay blessed, man.
I will do my best. God's mercies to you and your entire family likewise, okay?
Hey, man, all the best and thanks again, man.
Blessings. Have the best. All right, folks, this is where we've got to pull the plug on the program this morning because it's just that time when we've got to join the BBC. Those of you who called and participated, thank you very much for your participation and your contributions. And if the good Lord spare your lives, we'll do it again tomorrow. Same time, same place, same frequencies, channels, and platforms. Bye-bye.
Records at the traffic department shows that a total of 1,447 accidents were reported for the year 2012, which includes 3 road fatalities. 2,946 accidents were reported for the year 2022, which includes 8 road fatalities. This is a significant increase of 104%. This is alarming. When a family tragically loses a loved one, does it matter whether by means of a gun or a motor vehicle? To avoid accidents, drivers and pedestrians alike must exercise extreme caution when using the road.